Let me just thank Senator Graham, Senator Menendez for their leadership on this important Senate Resolution 65. This is a resolution that's very straightforward. It says to our friend and ally Israel, we have your back. And that means right now, if you look at the dangers confronting Israel, there are unprecedented dangers. From the situation in Syria to threats from Hamas and Hezbollah to the situation in the Sinai. But the greatest threat of all is Iran acquiring nuclear weapons capability. It is a country that has threatened to wipe Israel off the map. And rightly so, the Israelis have said never again. And as our country, we say never again. Because it's not just that the Iranians could acquire nuclear weapons capability and launch a missile to against our country, is that they are the largest state sponsor of terrorism. And they could give that nuclear weapon to a terrorist, and then it's not just a threat to Israel, this is a threat to the safety of the world. And that's why I fully support this resolution and why it has so many co-sponsors in the United States Senate. To understand the deep friendship we have with Israel, what we share in terms of democracy in the Middle East, and that ultimately this threat is not just a threat to Israel, this is a threat to the safety of the United States of America. And this resolution is clear. If Israel is compelled to take military action in self-defense against Iran's nuclear weapons program, it urges the United States government to stand with Israel diplomatically, militarily, and economically. It also reiterates what my friend from North Dakota just talked about, which is the policy of the United States to prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, and reaffirms that we will continue to press for the toughest of economic sanctions. To the leaders in Iran, understand there's much that we don't agree on in this body. When we pass this resolution today, you need to know that we are unified when it comes to stopping you from acquiring nuclear weapons capability, and that we will stand with our friend and our ally Israel to make sure that you do not present that type of grave danger to the safety of the entire world. So I thank my colleague from South Carolina. I thank my colleagues here who have supported this incredibly important resolution. Think about it. How often do we come together with 91 senators to support something? And this is about the security of this country. I look forward to this body passing this important resolution.